I have checked in Nigeria, getting money is not easy, and I think fish farming presently is making wave when it comes to financial aspects.
Meet Mr. Christopher Peter, a young Nigerian man who is building one of the largest fish farms in Nigeria with over 7,000 capacity.
There are so many things that are being done here that people are absent-minded of. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So before you enter into this business, I think you need to have a proper idea and someone that can manage it properly for you, like someone that knows the business and has had so many years of experience in the business.
Yeah.
And it's not about even having just that, because you know everything in agriculture works with trust. You know, so having this kind of business, you need someone that you can trust, because these your fishes now, they are money.
In a nation where many young people struggle to find jobs, Mr. Christopher decided to take a different path. With just few ponds, big dreams, and the determination to succeed, he built a fish farm that generates millions of naira every month.
Now, there are ways you can actually do your business that is going to draw people or attract people to the business.
Yeah.
What people do right now is kind of something mechanized. We don't do the old way.
Yeah.
People still have that mentality of probably doing something the old way. But presently, as a young farmer, I tell you, agriculture is not for the
In
poor.
today's episode, we visit his farm to uncover how he did it, the challenges, the secrets, and the lesson every young entrepreneur can learn. Stay tuned, because what you're about to see will change the way you look at fish farming forever. And I would appreciate it if you give this video a like and subscribe to this channel as we're heading to 5K subscribers.
Well done, sir.
Yeah, good day.
Introduce yourself and what you do here.
Okay, I'm Christopher Peter by name. I'm a graduate of Michael Okpara University of Agriculture, and I'm presently doing my NYSC program, which is going to end this December. And as you can see, what I do here, I'm into fish farming, and let's call it livestock farming. You understand? And I started this just a few months ago, and I think I'm kind of enjoying it, but it has a lot of stress actually. But let's not go into that. It's a nice and lucrative business.
Okay, how did you start it? You know, every business has its own story. How did you start it?
Actually, it was not easy. As a graduate, you tend to like think outside the box and try to find a way to make ends meet. You understand? So when I came out of school, that was 2023. I sat down and I thought, what am I going to do to become an entrepreneur, or like to make enough money to at least become somebody in the future? So I thought of this business. Actually, it did not come in handy actually, because starting up this business is not easy. It is capital intensive, just as you can see. This pond alone, just one of these ponds, cost over a big thousand. I don't want to say the price. It cost over a big thousand, and getting the fishes too and the feed involved in it. So starting up this business, it has not been easy, or it was not easy. And presently, I'm still trying to push it, and it's not still easy. Do you get? So let me just take you through the process of how we started. It was kind of an empty plot of land which I got. That was last year. So I started the project with the fence. You get? We had to protect the environment first before doing any other thing inside the environment. So as you can see, we have everywhere well protected, the fence, and then after that we had to build kind of a shelter where the workers stay and where you protect your, let's say, your belongings, just like your feed, you know, and a whole lot of things you need for the farm. You get? So it has not been easy, and we thank God that everything is going.
What inspired you to go into fish farming?
Okay, I think funds, money. You understand? I have checked in Nigeria, getting money is not easy, and I think fish farming presently is making wave when it comes to financial aspects here.
Okay.
So money was the thing that inspired me to go into the business.
Okay. So what is the capacity of your farm now?
Okay, right now this is a 7,000 capacity fish farm for now, because we are planning on getting more ponds. Like this is a 12 by 12 pond and it's 3. So we have a capacity of 7,000 fishes inside it.
So how many bags of feed do they consume every day?
Let's say, I think for now they are still, let's say, a little bit above the juvenile stage, and their consumption level is kind of increasing as they grow. So initially they were just consuming a little bit, but right now I think within 3 or 4 days they consume at least 1 bag of feed. Yes. So the more they grow, the more their consumption rate increases, and I think the more they grow, their belly starts to expand. That's the way it is.
For someone that wants to go into fish farming,
Yeah.
what are the necessary things that the person needs to know before investing in fish farming?
Okay, it's a nice question. I won't lie, this business is capital intensive. Do you understand? You need to have enough money. You need to have enough money, and you need to have water supply, constant water supply, because you have to give them, like, change their water maybe in 2 days interval or probably a day interval, depending on how neat their water is, because they can't survive in dirty water. So you need finance, you need constant water, and you need enough supplements, like good feed with enough supplement that can keep them healthy and make them grow.
So for someone going to this business, what size of fish would you advise the person to go for?
The size of fishes. I have a manager here actually, and based on what he's telling me and what he told me so far, he said it's advisable. Some people go for juvenile, then me, I went for fingerlings, because you going for a juvenile, you don't know who has grown the juvenile and how they've grown the juvenile. So they might come now and tell you that the juvenile is fast growing. Then maybe it comes to you and it does not grow fast. So it's better you go for the fingerling, so that you train them from the scratch to the final stage where they grow on your own, like their growth rate. That's just it.
So how do you handle the mortality rate?
Initially, in every business, I think you need to get ready for losses. You understand? Because it is inevitable. But the only thing there is just your losses should not be above your profit. Yes. So the way I control the mortality rate here presently, from what I asked and what I've seen so far, the mortality rate has reduced drastically, and I don't think there's going to be any mortality rate in the future. At a very tender age, any little thing you do to them, they die easily. And most especially when you change their water, when they are stressed, you understand, they die easily. So the way I control it is, I don't feed them immediately after changing their water. They'll have to rest. Maybe in the evening you kind of feed them, you understand. But the more they grow, I think the mortality rate reduces based on your proper management.
So how many times do you feed them every day?
Okay, from the practices that has been going on here so far, because everything is done through my manager, we feed them. Initially we are feeding them twice a day, because at the tender age they don't feed well. But presently I think they go through 3 times a day. Yes. So that's just it.
Okay, sir. How long does it take this fish to grow up to table size?
Okay, it's depending on the type of fish you bought. You get, the hybrid takes, I think takes a longer time, but when it gets to that table size, I think it grows faster than the normal breeds. You understand? So for the hybrid, which is what I'm actually cultivating here, the hybrid takes over 3 to 4 months, depending on or the nutrients in their feed. But I think it takes 3 to 4 months to get to table size. Then if you're looking at maybe 1 kg or more, it can take, let's say, 4 to 6 months. Do you understand? So that's it.
So you know, so many people don't have large or huge amount of money to start up like big farm, or maybe to purchase big pond like this.
Okay.
For someone that have little capital,
Okay.
like what's the price range that the person will budget to start up just small farm?
Okay. The first question is, you entering this business now is for you to make money, and you starting small. I don't think you're going to make that kind of money you want to make.
Okay.
But just like you asked, for someone that needs to start up small,
Okay.
you might need a 10x6 pond, or probably 5x5 or 6x6 pond, just something that can contain, if I'm not mistaken, 500 to let's say 300 or 200 fishes. You get, but now you should check how much you're going to spend on those 500 fishes to take them to let's say a greater size where you can make enough profit. So now for you to like get to that size, I think you have to spend some money on feed. Unless the only way you can curtail feed is just by doing the maggot process.
Okay.
Feeding them with the maggot, it can cut the cost of you getting feed. Actually, just like this is a 4mm feed, and this 4mm feed now costs nothing less than 33,500 naira
per bag.
Yes, for one bag. So going to this business, I think you need, let's say for a beginner that does not want to like spend much money, does not have enough money to enter the business, you need, let's say 3 to 4 million naira. Yes, 3 to 4 million naira. It's not that it's a certain amount, actually, just like an estimate. You need 3 to 4 million naira to start up from, let's say, the level you want. Because I think with that 3 to 4 million naira, you're going to like make enough profit that is going to boost the business.
That means it's really capital intensive.
Actually, yes, it's capital intensive. I won't lie.
Alright, sir. Do you plan on expanding to concrete pond system, or do you prefer using this trampoline system?
The concrete pond system is very okay, it's very nice. It's kind of a permanent place where they can survive, and I think they survive when the concrete pond. But the trampoline pond is not bad. If I'm actually making my sales with this trampoline pond, I think I don't need to move to the concrete pond system because I still have a large number of space. You see there? Yes, you see here. So I have a much number of space where I can expand my my trampoline pond, and coupled with the fact that concrete pond has an amount and a capacity that you can put there. You understand? So I need a capacity whereby it's going to go beyond the amount I just put here. I think I can have a trampoline pond where I have 20,000 fishes. Do you understand? So for you to get a capacity of 20,000 fishes in the concrete pond, I think you have to spend enough money. So I'm not going into concrete pond. I'm not moving to concrete. I just think I'm going to base here. Yes, on the trampoline, because it's giving me what I want.
So how many workers do you have here?
Okay, for now, I have 2 workers, and they are staying here standby.
Wow, that means you actually created employment.
Yeah, of course, yes. It helps. You know, one thing about the agriculture is it's going to create employment. You understand? So it's just like you developing the country yourself and also developing others.
What is your name and what do you do here?
My name is Sunday Grace Amarachi. And I'm one of the workers here.
So what is your daily routine like? What do you do every day? Like if you will come out in the morning, what are the necessary things you need to do?
Okay, in the morning, once I get up from bed, I first of all check the fishes that I have some losses, like some ones that are dead. Then after that, I wait till the time where they eat. So I feed them, I give them their food in the morning. Then in the afternoon, the same thing. Then in the evening, at night, we do the same. Give them food again.
What particular time do you usually feed them in the morning?
In the morning around 8 to 9. At times we feed them by 8, depending on how they eat. Some eat very slow, so we extend the time to 9 or 10. But normal time is 8. Feed them by 8.
So how do you maintain the water quality?
Well, we do change the water about 2 to 3 days interval. We change the water. We top the water for them, add fresh water for them. At times we wash the pond if the pond is dirty. We wash it before adding water.
Yeah, my challenges in doing the business in CP Farm. Lack of power supply. Yes, I kind of spend money so much on fuel. Yes, I spend so much money on fuel whenever I want to pump water for the fishes. So I need to bring in power supply into the location because this is something I need to use, a process I need to go through in Power Holding Company, and transportation of my feed. You understand? Due to the location of my farm, transportation of feed from where I buy the feed to my farm, it costs so much. So I need kind of a system where, or I need a transport system where I'll be able to transport my feed easily to the farm. Then cost of feed actually is on the high side. Yes, cost of feed is on the high side, and I think for now these are the expenses I incur.
Sir, you know that so many people abroad, most of them want to invest in Nigeria. They want to invest in agriculture. But their fear is that once they invest, they will lose their money. So what do you have to say about people that are in diaspora that want to invest in agriculture?
It's a nice question actually. Nigeria is blessed with a lot of natural resources, and agriculture is one of them. And I think the only way you should be scared of investing in agriculture is a proper management. Do you get? And I think before you venture, or someone in diaspora wanting to venture into this, I think you need to have a technical know-how on this business, because there are so many things that are being done here that people are absent-minded of. Do you understand? So before you enter into this business, I think you need to have a proper idea and someone that can manage it properly for you, like someone that knows the business and has had so many years of experience in the business. And it's not about even having just that, because everything in agriculture works with trust. So having this kind of business, you need someone that you can trust, because these your fishes now, they are money, and someone can actually be ripping you off these fishes. So I think the main thing is having someone you trust that knows the business from the scratch, and having kind of what we use now. This is a mechanized farming presently, and we use a CCTV camera to monitor some kind of thing that is going on here. I have one here actually. So I think these are the things you need to do. And people in diaspora should actually invest in agriculture, because I think it's kind of lucrative and it can help their financial life actually, and it can still boost the economy too, because them investing in Nigeria actually is helping the economy grow.
So what do you have to say about the narrative that some people have that agriculture is for the poor only?
Well, I don't think so. That's a layman's narrative, because to me, actually, agriculture is not for the poor, because agriculture feeds
the nation.
And something that feeds the nation is something that is not poor. So in that aspect, I think it's kind of a bad narrative for you to say that agriculture is a business for the poor. No. Now, there are ways you can actually do your business that is going to draw people or attract people to the business. What people do right now is kind of something mechanized. We don't do the old way. People still have that mentality of probably doing something the old way. But presently, as a young farmer, I tell you, agriculture is not for the poor.
Okay, where do you see your farm in the next 5 years?
Okay, by the grace of God, I won't lie. I've got so many approaches just in this little one about investment. People always want to invest in something like this because I think everybody wants to double his or her money. So I think in the next 5 years, I see this business as turning into an enterprise. I won't lie. Yes. And when someone talks about an enterprise, you should know how big it's going to be. Yes. For now, it's kind of just at the starting stage, but I plan on taking it to an enterprise level in the next 5 years.
Okay.
Yes.
How do you intend to market your fish?
Okay. That's why I said you need to have someone that knows the business from the scratch. And right now I have a manager, and my manager actually, he's not around now, but he has been in this business for more than 10 years, and he has buyers already. So what he's waiting for now is just for them to grow out. Yes, and I still have a TikTok account. I'm still online trying to like publish my business, and I still have friends that know about my business and still want to help publish my business for me. So the first stage is me having a manager that has buyers already on ground, because he has been in the business already. Then about the marketing strategy around this area, that's something I need to work on, because this area now, I think I'm kind of the only person doing this here for now. So I need to work on like covering this whole area, just making my adverts and meeting people around this area, covering this area, so that people know that I'm doing something here. But if it's for online, a lot of people know about my business online. I think I can have buyers online, and I still have friends that can help me market too. So the marketing strategy is slow actually for now, but I think with time I'll cover a lot of space in the market world.
Do you plan on smoking fish and then send it abroad?
I plan to venture into that, because I think by next year I'm going to get someone that can handle an oven. Do you understand? So that they will smoke and export.
So what is your advice to young people that want to venture into agriculture?
They should have enough money to go into the business, because it's capital intensive. That's number one. And number two, I think you need to have another source of income, because one thing about agriculture, you need to give it time to mature so that you can make enough profit from it. Yes.
That's just what you have to tell them.
What I have to say to young farmers too is, most people see this business as something that is kind of a dirty business, or maybe something that is for the old. You understand? But I can vouch, I can say that there are a whole lot of young farmers today that are actually doing well and earning enough money. You understand? There is a guy I know. The guy, if you see this guy, he's a young guy and he has a lot of tattoos on his body. A young guy just like me, that is like he's young and vibrant, that normally with the mentality we have about farming, he's not supposed to enter into farming. But this guy is doing good in fish farming business. Do you understand? So the only thing I'm advising young farmers today is, it's a nice business, a lucrative business. When you have your money, just go into it and you make enough profit from it.
In case if you want to order your fish, you can reach out to him with the number that I will put at the description box, or maybe at the comment section. And if you find this video really helpful and inspiring, kindly click on the subscription button, like this video, and share your experiences at the comment section. And what do you think about this farm? Is it really a lucrative business? Thank you for watching. See you on the very next time. Peace.